what would I do in my perfect average day for the first half of the day? Well, I've thought about this. Now I'm going to turn the computer on. I'm going to be sat on the patio, nice table, breakfast stuff has been cleared, my laptop's out, sun shining, it's not shining on the screen. And what's happening is I'm getting my emails, I'm updating my Facebook page, which I'm going to continue to do, no matter where I am, no matter what I am, and where I am, and who I am, because that's what I want to do. And I'll do my stuff, the emails and the Facebook messages and stuff. And then I'm going to go into town. In fact, I'm going to go into town every day, and I'm going to decide whether to walk into town or go in the car. And I might go in the car. And it's a nice little car that I've got. And it's not a big flashy number, but it's just a nice new one that works and it sounds great. And it's black, and it's a VW convertible. And I can have the top down, and I can drive into town. And you know what? When I park it in town, I can just basically park it in town. And it's all safe. And in town I'll go to a few shops, I might pop in, see a few friends, and I'm going to go into a cafe and I'm going to have an ice cream in a glass bowl, because I like ice cream. Then I'm going to call and see some friends, and then I'm going to decide about lunch. And will I have lunch out, or will I have lunch back at home? Perfect average day, probably out. And what I'm going to have, I'm going to have a beer. I'm going to start it with a beer, and then I'm going to wait for the food, and I'm going to have cottage pie and chips. Those big thick chips from potato, not out of a packet, and a homemade cottage pie, cooked by someone who knows how to cook cottage pie. Who will I eat with? I'll eat it with my woman, or I'll eat it with a friend, or with a group of friends. Well, who are my friends? What are my friends like? Okay, they're funny, they're my age, they're male, they're female, they're rich, they've got a good sense of humour, they're generous, they're not dicks. They are good looking. They like me, and I like them. And will they be at lunch with me? Maybe. And then we'll get on with the rest of the day.